area, and I decided to take this opportunity to go ahead and do a couple of quick videos for you on burnout, which is one of my favorite subjects to talk about, to make content on. I am a burnout prevention coach. I'm a life coach and transformational coach, but I specifically deal with burnout and burnout prevention, burnout recovery. So, with that said, let me ask you a question. Do you know what decision-making fatigue is? It is a form of burnout. Indeed, it is. So, I'll start out with another question for you. Do you happen to get stressed out from making too many decisions? Making too many decisions when it comes to your personal and your professional life is decision-making fatigue. Now, if you're constantly feeling overwhelmed by a stream of personal and professional decisions that are entirely normal that you have to do, then I'm going to share 5 strategies with you that you can incorporate into your lifestyle that will help you to avoid this particular form of burnout. So, the first thing that you're going to need to do as a busy professional is you're going to learn to delegate your tasks. Do not try to take on every single thing by yourself, because while you do have superpowers and you got it, you still need to delegate. You need to delegate, don't micromanage, and allow other people to share the burden of your tasks. Responsibility? No, you don't delegate that. Authority? Yes, you delegate that. We actually learned that in the military. Yeah. The next thing that you need to do is give yourself deadlines. Set deadlines for yourself so that you can prevent yourself from having analysis paralysis or decision paralysis. Same. The next thing you want to do is use a decision-making framework. In the Army, we use what is called as MDMP, or military decision-making process. It's a 7 or 8 step process. I think maybe they have 9 steps now. Not sure. I've been out for like a little bit. But, it's a 7-step process that you can go through to help you to make a decision. And I think being able to break down your process, your decision-making process, allows you to break it into small, manageable chunks so that you don't become overwhelmed by what you have to take on. Okay. The other thing that you can do, or the fourth thing that you can do, is automate your mundane tasks. And all that means is automating repetitive tasks can save you time and also your mental energy. So one of the things that I do, for me, I'll give you an example of me automating a mundane task. It's not a task, it's just something that it's a task. It's something that I do. It's one of my list of things that I must do every day. It has become habit because I've done it so often that it's now actually a habit for me. One of the things, I do several things in the mornings. I drink a bottle of water. I write in my journal, and I do exercise. There's more, but I'm only going to give you 3. And those things, they're so automatic to me. I just do it naturally. It's just a thing. Like, however, the trick for me is I don't necessarily do them in a specific order. I just do it. The one thing that I do before, like if I have to leave my house at 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm doing all of those 3 things before I leave the house. Y'all, as a sidebar, driving is probably not my favorite thing. Anyway, the 5th thing that you can do is practice mindfulness. And practicing mindfulness simply means that you get to be present in the moment and focus. You can do this by focusing on your breathing, and this can help you to reduce your stress and improve your clarity. Sometimes we don't really pay attention to how important our breath is. But breathing is probably one of the fastest ways to auto-regulate your chemical your chemical structure to give you immediate results for when you are feeling stressed out, angry, or any kind of emotion. Controlling your breathing is probably one of the first lines of defense that you can take to change it. So if you find yourself frustrated or angry, you can work on slowing your breathing down to the point where it changes your physiology, your chemical makeup. So here's a fun fact for you guys. Human beings are literally chemical, like we are chemical interactions. We are a constant barrage or series of chemical reactions. That's what your thoughts and emotions are. Literally. Yeah. I mean, there are certain chemicals that are being triggered release more of those chemicals when you're angry. There's more of another chemical when you're happy. So it's all chemicals. But and it's triggered by, like, you control it by your thoughts, how you think, how you choose to think. And instead of reacting, you can choose to respond. People speak this way often. You can choose to respond to something in a different way just by making a conscious decision to adjust, how you want to respond. And you can do that. You can do by adjusting your breathing patterns. It's really so simple, guys. But anyway, these techniques can allow you to take control of your work day and allow you to achieve success without feeling overwhelmed. So if you need to learn, or you want to learn more things that you can do to help you to decrease your stress and take control of your life and your emotions, then get in touch with me at inthenowcoaching.com. I will be happy to work with you, and I look forward to seeing you in another video.